Welcome to the Goa series. Here you will be watching all the amazing things that you might not have seen or heard of. Come to Goa with me. Goa is not a destination, है ना? It's a feeling. And here are some of the things that I did. I saw this, sat here, ate this, drove here, walked there, swam there, but mostly I had the best time ever. We've left. It's around 4:30 a.m. and I'm still in a lot of sleep. It's gonna take me. So is he. It's gonna take me some time to wake up. We are headed to CSMT station. And my train is at 5:50 a.m. So मैं थोड़ा जल्दी पहुँच रही हूँ to sort of just have some safety time beforehand. Bag person has taken my bag. Look at this beauty.
Please, won't you wait? Won't you stay? At least down till the sun goes down. When you're gone, I'll lose faith.
So I'm sure a lot of you would want to know what is the experience of traveling in the Tejas Express, and I'd like to say that it is a great experience so far. It obviously cannot be compared to a flight experience because these are two completely different modes of transport. लेकिन काफ़ी अच्छा है. It's very clean to begin with, which is one of the most important criteria for me to be able to travel in a public transport. तो काफ़ी clean तो है ही और it's pretty nice. Like the bathrooms are clean. The train in general they keep cleaning it बीच में. The food service is on point because they keep offering meals like lunch and breakfast and snacks and stuff like that. काफ़ी अच्छा है और it is the Tejas Express is one of the fastest ways to reach from Mumbai to Goa. 8 घंटे में आप पहुंच जाओगे with about 7 to 8 stops in between. I may be wrong, just check that out, but 7 to 8 stops is what when I had checked last. तो काफ़ी अच्छा है. मेरा एक्सपीरियंस इज़ रियली नाइस. द टाइम जस्ट पास लाइक ब्रीज. मुझे कभी भी ऐसा नहीं लगा कि आई एम क्रैम्प्ड अप और मुझे बोर हो रहा है और एनीथिंग लाइक दैट. आई मीन ऑफ कोर्स डिपेंड्स फ्रॉम पर्सन टू पर्सन. हाउ टाइनी पर्सन आई कैन फिट एनीवेयर, बट द एक्सपीरियंस ऑन द होल इज़ pretty great. So
Won't you stay? At least down till the sun goes down. When you're gone, I lose faith. I lose everything I have found. Heartstrings.
and finally I have met Mr. Driver, who is right now putting my bag in the car. Hello Goa. So finally reached this beautiful property and it's called Damo de Bellis, and this is a property in North Goa. So if you guys are looking for a great stay option in North Goa, then you know where to come. मैं यहाँ पे एक बार पहले भी आई हूँ. I stayed here the last time I came to Goa, so I kind of knew this property. It is a great place to stay. It's so cozy and it's in the heart of North Goa. The Kalabud beach is right here. Let's quickly go and check into our room. So this is what the room looks like. There's a little patio out here. And of course there's a little window here from where you can see the property as well. And after coming into any hotel room, what do? Let me just quickly tell you guys what's the agenda. So basically we're going to be in North Goa for 4 to 5 days and I'm going to take you around some very very interesting places. तो मैंने Instagram पे एक questionnaire share किया था जहाँ पे I wanted some suggestions as to what would you guys like to see from Goa. I've got hundreds of messages about various different things from North Goa, from South Goa and so on. Or keeping all of your suggestions in mind, doing a lot of other research, I've come up with these amazing places that I feel one should definitely visit when you are in North Goa.
मोत्यांची फाती माथ्याक गो परमोळ गावात फाकला गो
भांगर शिंगर काय ना फुलां बगर जायना मेवलाय तो चामट म्हाका गो
मोत्यांची राणी कोतांगो.
This is so good. Right, so after that hearty lunch, I'm feeling super sleepy. और मैं सुबह बहुत जल्दी भी उठी थी, so I need to really sleep today because we have a fun-packed day tomorrow. I'm just going to finish some small little pending tasks and then I'm just going to rest for the day. I'm going to stay in my room only. I'll see you guys tomorrow morning. So like I told you, I wouldn't be going out. I ended up venturing out a little bit just around the property. So there's a little Tibetan market which is really close by from here. It's just about a 5-minute walk, and then there is the Kalangut beach, like I said, is also an 11-minute walk. So let's see. Bags to bags. Getting back out of that little tiny shopping area. खाली हाथ आए थे हम, खाली हाथ जाएंगे. The beach is right there, Kalangut beach. So let's go check out what's happening there. So there's a little Tibetan market here that we've come to see what are the different kind of things they have in here. So let's check out what's in here. Advantages of solo travel is you have a candlelight dinner with the beach. Never-ending confusion between a hot bowl of soup and a cold glass of beer. Okay, so it has started to rain and I'm just running inside for shelter. And beer it is. You guys need to see these cute. Hey, why are you alone? Why are you alone? Hey, hey cuties. Hi cuties. Hi cuties. Morning from day 2 in Goa. On today's agenda we have quite some places that we're going to be visiting, but uske pehle I've just gone and got myself some breakfast out here at our hotel only. So here's a little funny story of what happened. Can you see this omelette which is eaten? This is courtesy crow. So apparently when I was going and getting my dosa, a crow came and he was eating my omelette when I came to my table. So seems like the crow has had his breakfast much before me. Breakfast is done and I'm finally headed out. So currently heading to place number 1 that's on my list. I will talk more about it and show it to you once we get there. So I've arrived at the first spot, which is the Kekdolim beach. और ये देखिए, how beautiful is this, and not a single soul. This is the reason I wanted to suggest this place to you guys. और इसका ये मतलब नहीं कि यहाँ आके आप बहुत सारा crowd और गर्दी कर दे. Let it be the way it is. So basically this beach is pretty much close to the Coco beach जो वहाँ पे है, just right there. And if you're looking for this beach, not too many people would know about it. A lot of locals obviously know, लेकिन locals को पता है ये जगह, लेकिन chances are that it's not a very touristy beach, so tourists might not know about it. So you'll have to do a little bit of searching. Of course, अगर आप map पे डालेंगे तो it's quite easily found. You just need to put Kekdolin beach. You've seen the spelling नीचे. I'm also putting a Google Map location in the description, so don't forget to check that out. And this beach is very, very ideal for somebody like me who just likes to sit and spend some time alone without any crowd. And this is not commercialized. तो यहाँ पे आपको पानी की बॉटल, खाने का सामान, ये सब नहीं मिलेगा, which I think is a plus point in itself. So carry a water bottle if you may, but otherwise this beach is just such a beauty. यहाँ पे कोई भी क्राउड नहीं दिख रहा मेरे अलावा आज इस बीच पे कोई भी नहीं है. इट लिटरली सीम्स लाइक ये मेरा प्राइवेट बीच है. ये लाइनिंग द बीच आर सम लिटिल houses and these are all private homes, so no hotels in the vicinity, no guest houses, no restaurants out here as well, just this beautiful beach. तो ये बीच एक फैमिली बीच है, which means if you are a gang of boys, I'm sorry guys, आप यहाँ पे आ नहीं पाओगे, because these people who stay here keep a tab on who's coming, who's not. As a couple you can come here, as a family you can. And if you come here, my request would be please maintain it like that. Do not litter this place, because trust me, if you're here you will know ये कितना beautiful और कितना साफ लग रहा है at this point of time. I'm making the suggestion to you because I want you to experience the beauty of this beach just like I am experiencing, but please do not litter around here. So onwards to the next spot, which is called as the Kambarjua Canal, also linking the location down below. Now this is a beautiful place if you are somebody who loves flora and fauna. There are quite a number of boating expeditions that happen on this canal that you can see, but in order to be boating here you need to board a ferry from Old Goa. वहाँ से ferry आपको boat करते करते यहाँ तक लेके आती है. I didn't want to really take a ferry because one, that was too time consuming, and two, I just simply wanted to kind of avoid that activity for now. I just wanted to come close by to this canal and just spend some time over here. There's not too much noise here, as you guys can probably hear. ज़्यादा लोग नहीं हैं यहाँ पे, and it's pretty quiet and calm. This canal is also known for a lot of flora and fauna, like I said. तो यहाँ पे काफ़ी सारे crocodiles हैं. If you go a little deeper inside, it's a great place to just come by, sit, chill. Again, food and drinks are not allowed to be brought here. It's this one as well. Now headed to the third place. Okay, so this place probably is the one on this list that a lot of you know of. It's the Fontanas area, जो पंजिम में है. And this area I had to definitely pay a visit here because of how beautiful this is. तो जिन लोगों को पता नहीं है, let me just tell you, Fontanas is basically an old village area in Panjim, और यहाँ पे काफ़ी सारे colourful road houses है. एक मिनट के लिए आपको ऐसे लगेगा आप इंडिया में नहीं हो, like you're in Denmark or in Durban or something, because of the kind of architecture that you'll see all around here. It's filled with colorful row houses. So this is an amazing place if you want to do like a culture walk or something. यहाँ पे organized tours भी होते हैं, so you can book one online. I'll try and link one in the description if possible, but this is a place where you can do a lot of heritage walks like that and get to know a lot about the culture of Goa, and also of course you can take a lot of amazing pictures considering how gorgeous this place actually looks. This cafe is so amazing, so peaceful. I do not want to leave this place and go. But duty calls. We have one more place that we have to cover today, so let's go. Here is the last place for today. This place is beyond gorgeous, guys. ये एक छोटे से प्राइवेट प्रॉपर्टी के थ्रू आपको चल के आना पड़ेगा. Obviously, like all the other places, I will be listing this as well in the maps below. And this is the Odshal beach, which is a very less visited beach. As you can see, ये भी पूरा खाली है, सुबह की तरह ही. No people around. But as gorgeous as it can get. This Ochal beach is as good as calling it a secret beach, a hidden beach, because ये ज़्यादातर लोग इसके बारे में जानते नहीं हैं, because it comes across a private property which is called as Baywatch 15 or so. I'm not really sure. I'll take a picture of it once I get out from here. And जैसे कि आप देख सकते हो, it's pretty secluded. There is not a single person out here. It's just accessible to a hotel which is here, but there's a little inlet जहाँ से आप आ सकते हो, and you don't have to pay like an entrance fee. But again, please do remember to keep this beach clean as well. Do not litter if you come here. And again, you are not allowed to carry alcohol or food when you come to this beach. The location will be tagged in the description, so do not forget to check that out. Bay 15 और ये है वो Bay 15 का एंट्रेंस जो ऑब्वियसली लॉक्ड है. देयर इज़ अ स्मॉल इनलेट यहाँ से जहाँ से मैं गई थी. सो फ्रॉम हियर इट्स एक्सेसिबल टू अदर पीपल हु आर नॉट स्टेइंग एट Bay 15. सो आई हैड अ प्रीटी लॉन्ग डे एंड आई डेफिनेटली डिजर्व टू बी जस्ट चिलिंग बाय द पूल इफ नथिंग एल्स, एंड दैट्स एग्जैक्टली व्हाट आई एम गोइंग टू डू. मैं अडामो वापस आ गई हूँ अपनी होटल एंड आई एम सो टायर्ड, एंड आई थिंक द बेस्ट वे टू सॉर्ट ऑफ रिलैक्स माई मसल्स एट दिस टाइम वुड बी जंपिंग इनटू द पूल. Has been done and I am all ready to be leaving from here. I'm going to be shifting hotels today. मैं नॉर्थ गोवा में ही हूँ अभी भी, और आज I am shifting to a new resort and I am more than excited to be showing you guys this place. This place is beyond amazing. I cannot wait to get there. Let's say hello to this place which is called Wigwam to Sunny. Sorry, I'll show it to you later again, but here it is. Alright, so I'm at this beautiful property which is called as Wigwam, and it is in the Mandram region of North Goa. Just look at how beautiful it is all around me. It's basically like an entire ecosystem that they've created, and there are these little tents and these little lodges in here. It's a beautiful place to come stay if you are somebody who is looking for some peace and quiet. Beautiful. It's a little 2-bedroom apartment of sorts. It's 1 bedroom and that's bedroom 2. This is the little wooden cottage that I will be staying in. Look at how pretty this is. Oh, by the way, bathroom, just a nice little shower. Behind me is the Reis Magos Church. This was one of the oldest churches that was built in Goa. ये नॉर्थ गोवा डिस्ट्रिक्ट में आता है, और इसको लग के ही देयर इज़ द रेस मागोस फोर्ट itself, which we will be heading to in a minute's time. But before that, just take a look at this beautiful church. Here's the main road from where, and this is onwards to where I was staying yesterday, and this is from where I came in today. So come, let's go. Let's walk down History Lane. You have to come to the Reis Magos Fort. It is closed on Mondays, so please plan your visit accordingly. Also, there's a little reception area here जहाँ से आपको टिकट लेनी है. Ever seen a burger spot so picturesque? Coconut. Coconut. Has to be. So on my way to the Arambol Sweetwater Lake. It's here and my hair. So to head to the Sweetwater Lake, you have to walk a little bit. The map shows me 13 minutes. We're 11 minutes away now. So let's see.
1 week later.
You seem to get a little lost on the way, जो मैं I think 2-3 बार हो चुकी हूँ. Remember, आपको लुसियानो गेस्ट हाउस दिखेगा. तो अगर कुछ ना मिले, लुसियानो गेस्ट हाउस अपने मैप में डाल दे रहा और फिर यहाँ पे आजू बाजू किसी को पूछ लेना. बस यहाँ से सीधा ही चलना है. ये जो बोर्ड है यहाँ से लेफ़्ट में सीधा जो रास्ता जाता है वो. This place is really easy to miss. So make sure that you keep asking locals beach mein in case you are just swaying away from what the maps are showing. The route might seem to get a little shady in between with shut shops or maybe even nothing at all, but don't get intimidated. Keep following the maps and you'll be there in no time. So here is some positive sign. Finally at the Sweetwater Lake after that long walk.
I'll just
And this is
confirm.
totally
I was
worth
guessing.
it.
5:47.
My
Oh shit.
So to that long day of being at the beach and that amazing time that we had, I've just found a cafe out here, right here on the streets as well, जहाँ से हम सुबह चल के गए थे. And I'm just going to enjoy the glasses full. So here's another place that definitely is on my list of suggestions. If you are out here in Mandarin, then definitely visit the Garden of Dreams. I know it's as mystical as it sounds. You will get to know जब हम वहाँ पे पहुँचेंगे. It's called as the Garden. The place looks like. I just showed it to you, and they have like an amazing choice of meals here, amazing breakfast here. मैंने अपना order just place किया है, so waiting for that. On my list is a spice plantation, and this is a little offbeat as far as Goa is concerned. बाली में जैसे कॉफ़ी टेस्टिंग होता है वैसे यहाँ पे स्पाइस प्लांटेशन देखने के लिए लेके जाते हैं, एंड ऑफ कोर्स इट इन्वॉल्व्स अ टिकट. ये गोवा के पोंडा एरिया में आता है, एंड द एंटायर प्लांटेशन इज़ राइट हियर जहाँ पे मैं चल रही हूँ. So the ticket costs 400 rupees per person, and that is inclusive of a guided tour across the entire plantation and a buffet lunch as well. So I think it's a pretty good deal, or it's something really different, something offbeat that you can enjoy and do in Goa. That behind me is a chocolate tree. This is like a mini version of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, where chocolate grows on tree. Well, not literally, it's not in the edible form of course, but that is a cocoa tree right behind me.
Piri piri from South Africa.
She says if you have one, it's just a 2 centimeter chili, but if you have one, you will be dancing without even the need of the music.
Give it
I want to give it a try.
It's
It's tiny, like this tiny. I'm just going to break a little and try. Does it have seeds?
just bite it in the center.
மச்சான் வீடியோல வருதா சாப்பிடுறா ஆமாடா நீதான் சோகம் மச்சான் கீழ ட்ரெண்டிங்ல இருக்குடா
छोटा पैकेट बड़ा धमाका. And here is all the things they have. By the way, that little piri piri that we tried there, ये पापड़ उसी से बना है. This is spicy piri piri papad, so can't wait to try that. There is some biryani, there is some dal chawal, pickle and some chole. And there's some bread hiding down there. Bon appetit. Well, that was a lowdown on some of the places that I would recommend you come to when you are in North Goa. लिमिटेड पीरियड ऑफ टाइम में सारी चीज़ें तो कवर नहीं कर सकते. आई नो कि यहाँ पे बहुत सारी और भी चीज़ें हैं जो शायद आपको भी पता हो और मुझे भी पता थी मेरे आइटनरी के हिसाब से, लेकिन ड्यू टू लेस अमाउंट ऑफ टाइम I was only able to show you these amount of places, but these are places that you have to definitely visit once you're here. So we're not yet done with Goa. Do not forget to stay tuned to the second episode of Goa, जहाँ पे मैं आपका सबसे requested video करने वाली हूँ. Well, we will be visiting one of the best casinos that Goa has to offer. So stay tuned. I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye.